Namaskara. This is yet another video in the Spoken Kannada ToolBox series. In this video, we will look at bEku. Okay, bEku is used for deducing some past event based on some present observation. Okay, once you see the sentence, you will understand it. There is no light in her room. She must have gone out. So this must have is highlighted, right? So it means that that is your must have here indicates that you are deducing that because there is no light in her room, you're deducing that she has gone out. And then gone is highlighted in yellow. I'll explain the gone also. So ಅವಳ ಕೋಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ light ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವಳು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಹೋಗಿ is gone. ಹೋಗಿ is past verbal participle of ಹೋಗು. ಹೋಗಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. So this past verbal participle helps you to basically talk about a sequence of two actions, and that is being used here as the um, form in front of irabeku. Okay, in the next slide I will explain. I'll give examples of this past verbal participle. First, let's understand this irabeku. So irabeku is must have. Okay, in this context, that is, you are deducing something based on your current. Deducing something has happened in the past based on what you're seeing in the present. Next example, it is already 10 a.m. He must have reached office by now. ಆಗಲೇ 10 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅವರು ಇಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಫೀಸ್ ತಲುಪಿರಬೇಕು. ತಲುಪು is to reach. ತಲುಪಿರಬೇಕು. Okay, so talupirabeku. So it's actually talupi irabeku. I have removed that I because of the sandhi. Here I did not remove to explain. Actually, it should be hogirabeku because the two I will become one I. Okay, because of sandhi. So talupirabeku, right? So agale. So agale means already. Okay, ishtaralli means by now. Ashtaralli by then. Okay, that's ashtaralli or meanwhile. Ashtaralli is meanwhile. Ishtaralli means by now. Okay, these are all important what you call conjunctions that you can remember. Okay, it is 4 p.m. now. She must have finished her exam. ಈಗ 4 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅವಳು ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯನ್ನ ಮುಗಿಸಿರಬೇಕು. ಮುಗಿಸು finish. ಮುಗಿಸಿರಬೇಕು. She must have finished. Then the book must have sold 1 million copies. Okay, you can say this in a situation where, oh, all the books in the godown has been sold out. That means the book must have sold 1 million copies because there are no more books in the godown, and you had million books in the godown, and all the godown is empty. Therefore, all books have been sold. So that is the what you call, you're deducing it based on what you see in the present, a past event that you are deducing based on the present observation. So pustaka 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ಪ್ರತಿಗಳು ಮಾರಾಟ ಆಗಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಮಾರಾಟ ಆಗು means so sell. Okay, maru means to sell. Literally the verb maru means to sell, but nobody uses maru as it is. They will always say marata madu. Okay, marata madu or marata agu. Marata agu means getting sold. Marata madu means to sell, selling. Okay, it's Maratha. That's how it is used. Not Maru directly is not used. Okay, the book must have sold 1 million copies. Pustaka 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ಪ್ರತಿಗಳು. Prati means copy. ಪ್ರತಿಗಳು ಮಾರಾಟ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. Okay. The children must have slept at this time. ಈ ಹೊತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮಲಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಮಲಗು sleep. ಮಲಗಿ ಮಲಗು sleep. ಮಲಗಿ past verbal participle. Okay. At this time. ಈ ಹೊತ್ತಲ್ಲಿ. ಹೊತ್ತು means abstract time. Samaya is also time. Hottu is used for when you want to talk about specific Ratri Hottu, right? Hagalu Hottu. Hagalu means daytime. Ratri means night. Ratri Hottu means in the night time. You can use Samaya also. Okay. So past verbal participle plus irabeku gives you must have. Okay. Based on present event or a present observation, we are strongly believing that a past event has already occurred. That is the concept of this must have, which is used in spoken Kannada, right? Very often. So you just remember the irabeku. Now in the next slide, I will talk about past verbal participle, what it is and how it is used. Okay, past verb. First, I'll give the past verbal participle of some of the verbs. Madu, u ending, regular verb, madi. After having done. That is the corresponding English equivalent. Kudi, drink. Kudidu. This is e ending, so kudidu. U ending, madi. Okay, these are regular U ending, regular E ending. After having drunk. Kare, A ending, karedu. You have to put karedu after having called. So I gave you U ending, regular, E ending, regular, A ending, regular, three verbs given. Kodu is a U ending irregular verb. Kodu, kottu, after having given. Tinnu, tindu, irregular, U ending. Tinnu, tindu. Okay, after having eaten. You should not say tinnu tinni because of madu madi because these are all irregular. After having eaten. Hogu hogi after having gone. Baru bandu after having come. Okay. Now how do you put it in a sentence? After having done his homework, Ravi slept. Ravi homework madi malagida. So that's your Madi. After having done his homework. After having drunk milk, Sita went to school. Sita halu kudidu shale hodalu. Kudidu shale. So whenever you're sequencing two actions, which is very normal in our spoken language. In your mother tongue, you will use it very commonly, but in a language like Kannada, which you are learning as a non-Kannadiga, you need to learn this properly, right? And this is the concept of sequencing actions. When you have two actions, one action happening before the other action, the first action has to be put in past verbal participle. Second action, you put it in whatever tense it is. For here it is hodalu, past tense. Malagida, past tense. So that is normal. You have to put the corresponding tense according to the context. But the first verb has to be in past verbal participle. Past verbal participle is used to sequence actions. The same past verbal participle is used in this irabeku context, where you want to talk about must have happened, because that happened is a past verbal participle, and therefore you are using that past verbal participle. Okay, so that is the concept of past verbal participle and the concept of irabeku. So these are very important things when you speak in Kannada, because you will always speak about two consecutive actions or two actions happening one after the other. Then how will you say such things? You will always get stuck. So this is how you do it, and past verbal participle is the key. So we learned two concepts, irabeku, which means must have, and past verbal participle. Okay, so that was the last slide. I hope this video was useful to you. So try to play this video again and again. It's only like a 8-minute video, so you can really understand the concept. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.